In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the PS3 emulator aPS3e on Android. The phone I will be using is a Samsung Galaxy S24 FE that has an Exynos 24E CPU and 8GB of RAM. The controller I will be using is a GameSir X5 Lite. Now just to let you know, if your phone has an up-to-date Snapdragon CPU, then you will have greater performance than what I am getting with my Exynos chip. Okay, let's head on over to the Play Store and you want to search for aPS3e. You will see two different versions of this emulator, a free version and a premium version. Both of these emulators are exactly the same. The premium version is just to support the developers. So we're going to download the free version, which is this one here, and install. Also, to get this emulator up and running, you're gonna need to download a PlayStation 3 firmware, which you can get from the official PlayStation page. I will leave the link to this page in a pinned comment below. Now, you may not be able to download this file on your phone, so you may need to use a computer. Once you are here, go ahead and scroll down and look for update using a computer. Go ahead and click right here, and then hit download PS3 update. If your computer doesn't want to download it, come over here, click on the three dots and select keep, and keep anyway. Now I have my phone connected to my PC through USB. I'm going to open my internal storage on my phone. I have created a folder on my phone called PS3 ROMs, and inside I have a few ROMs, and over here I have my PS3 update file that I just downloaded. And I'm going to go ahead and drag that file into the same folder with my ROMs. Back over on my phone, now we can go ahead and open the aPS3e app. Now the first thing we're going to do is add our firmware to the emulator. So up here in the top right, tap on the three dots, install firmware. To access folders you created on your phone, you want to come over here to the left and tap on these three lines. You want to scroll down and find the name of your phone. And like I said earlier, I created a folder on my phone called PS3 ROMs, which is right here. And then I'm going to tap on my PS3 update file. Now we are going to add our games to the emulator, and I actually made a mistake here because I was trying to use games that are in a file folder format when your ROMs need to be in either an ISO or PKG format to be playable with aPS3e. So when looking for ROMs, make sure that your ROMs are ISO decrypted or PKG. Also make sure you extract your ROMs to get them in a playable format. Now I am sorry, I cannot tell you here where to find ROMs. Just do a Google search, they're not hard to find. Or check out my Patreon page, link in the description. I have a few videos there that can help you out. Now let's go back up here to the right, tap on the three dots, scroll down, and we're gonna set our directory. Go ahead and locate the folder that contains your PS3 ROMs. In my case, once again, I have them in that folder I created, PS3 ROMs, that also contains my BIOS file. Tap use this folder and allow. There we go. Now let's go back up here and let's go to settings, core. Now if you know how many threads your phone has, then you can increase your performance with this emulator by increasing your PPU threads. If you don't know your thread count, then leaving it at 2 is fine, but if you Google your phone's thread count, you should be able to find it. For example, my phone has a 10-core CPU. Now the number of threads can be equal or greater than the number of cores depending on whether the CPU supports hyperthreading. So I usually increase mine to half of what my cores are at 5. We don't need to mess with anything else here. Let's go back, go down to video. For the renderer, make sure you leave this on Vulkan. I find that Vulkan will give you the best performance. For the resolution, you can increase this if you have a pretty powerful chipset in your phone. But if you notice that your game is lagging or stuttering and your performance is suffering, then the first thing you want to do is come back here and try lowering your graphics settings. For your frame limit, it's best to leave it on auto so you get stable performance. But if you would like to set your FPS to a cap, then you can do that here. Let's scroll down. and we're going to turn on write color buffers and write depth buffers. By enabling both of these, it will prevent flicker while playing your game. Scroll down, and we're going to turn on VSync so we don't get any screen tear. And we're going to turn on stretch to display area to make sure we are playing in full screen. Scroll all the way to the bottom, go to performance overlay, and we're going to check the box to enable this so that we can see our frame rates and how our game is performing. Let's go back, scroll to the bottom again, and go ahead and tap right here where it says Vulkan. Scroll down, you will see the option to use custom drivers. Now, unfortunately, only Snapdragon users can use this option, so in my case, I cannot. But if your phone does have a Snapdragon, you should check out these custom driver options. Now let's go back. Now I'm going to be using a controller with this emulator, and there is no setup required. The emulator will automatically detect it and map your buttons out for you. Also, the on-screen touch controls will appear on screen for a few seconds but will disappear, and you can use your controller with no distractions. Now let's load up a game. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you in the next one.